Do you want to know how much it costs to make a pot of egusi soup and 40 pieces of pando for 20 guests in Canada? Watch this video to the end, you'll find out. Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Chom. I'm a content creator based in Ontario, Canada. Guys, you're welcome. If it's your first time, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, okay, so as to get notified whenever my video drops. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, okay? So my husband contacted 3 vendors for this cooking, 3 different vendors, and the price was so outrageous. We are the one bringing all the ingredients down to salt, and the price was totally outrageous. So I took it up upon myself to do the cooking for my husband, man. So I used 3 stockfish for today's cooking, 2 big one and 1 small one. And this is my beef. I'll be using cow beef for this. I even added more cow beef though, but this was the cow beef that I used for this today's cooking. And normally what I do is wash my okporoko very well with hot water, then put it in a pot, add my, what is it called, add my cow beef. After being cut, I cut it in pieces, add my cow beef and incorporate it with ingredients, with seasoning, salt, seasoning and onion, and turn it and stir it together and allow it to steam, because the steaming helps the ingredient to incorporate inside very well to give it a good taste before I can now add the water to it. So I'll be using my egusi. This is my egusi for today's recipe. I have 5 ways of making egusi. So the today's method is one of my best methods too. So when I want to make this kind of egusi, I usually fry it first. So frying it gives it a different vibe, gives it a professional taste. And make sure when you're frying it, don't fry to burn. Constantly stir it. You just need it to be popping. That's all you need. You don't need it to get black, because the first day I tried this method at home, the food taste totally was, it was a bizarre taste, to be honest. Just because I fried it and it was popping black, I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. So now I've learned the hard way. This second time it came out, although I used, not the second time, that I used to do it after that, but the first time was a mess, right? The first time I tried it was a mess. So when you fry this, always stay, don't fry it, just fry it to be a little bit brown. You know, egusi is white, makes it like dark, dark off white kind of. That is how you fry it. Don't fry it to be popping, like it definitely be popping like a popcorn. Okay, to be honest, when you fry it to be young, it will pop it. But don't fry it to to pop black. I don't know if that makes sense. I just don't know if you want to try this method. I don't want you to make a mistake. The first mistake I made. Don't fry it to be popping black. Just fry it to be brown, kind of. So this was what I actually did. I fried this, and that was one of my best methods. And trust me, guys, this came out amazing. This came out so amazing. So after frying it, constantly stir and fry, stir constantly. Don't be frying, and just stir as you're frying, be stirring as you're frying, be stirring. So after you are done, the next step is to blend it, which you're going to be seeing shortly. So you're going to blend it. Don't blend it dry, because I don't know the kind of blender you use, but my kind of blender, it takes time to get a smooth texture. So most time I do add water to most of my blending. So yes, you blend it and add a little bit of water so it can be very smooth, because you need your egusi so smooth. So I added the water to it. I kept blending it and blending it till it got to the texture that I wanted. So I'll also be using mackerel fish for this. This is a special request for my husband. My husband does not eat beef, so a few people in my church that he knows does not eat beef. He said that you also use fish for this. So those people, they are going to be using fish. So most time I add my fish, and when the fish is almost done, I take it out so it doesn't scatter in the soup. So I try to put my, so every ingredient will also enter the fish. So that's what I do. I probably did not show you guys where I removed my fish, but after the fish was okay, I took it out, right? So this is the crayfish that I'll be using. I'll be blending it together with my egusi that you guys saw previously. Okay, so this was my this time, what is it called, my crayfish. I washed it and I use it. I'll also be using this is called dawa dawa. I don't know the name you call it, is it okpeye or what, but I call it dawa dawa. So I'll be using this also for today's cooking. And yeah, I added my oil, my palm oil already. You guys already saw it, so that the palm oil might also incorporate in the together with the water and every ingredient inside. So yeah, that is my egusi. Now this is the time to add my egusi. I blended my egusi together with the crayfish, together with the dawa dawa, and together with pepper you guys saw previously. So I blended everything together and I added it inside my egusi, the water, the stockfish and the beef water, right? So when you add it, you cover it. Oh, just watch to the end. This is also uziza powder, right? So I added my uziza powder in it, and yeah, I stirred it together. So I didn't show you guys because the pot was overflowing. I had to divide it. It was too much. It was full to the brim. I don't know if I've divided it here. Yes, I have divided it here. So it was still full to the brim. I couldn't stir it very well, so I decided to separate the pot, right? This tastes so amazing. I am not kidding you guys. I like 4 men in my husband's church, not my husband's church, in my church too. They contacted me, Madam, please, you're going to make a gossip for me. I said, I'm not a food vendor. I don't cook for money. Or you cook for free for me. Just cook it for free since you don't cook for money. That was what they were telling me. The food came out amazing. But anyways, this is my pando. Guys, nobody told me that the stress of making pando is something else. The stress of making pando, oh my goodness me, it drained all my energy. I don't know, people who make pando with big pot, I don't know how you do it, but I try to make it a small pot so it can be so I can be able to stir the pando very well, right? So I used this same pot you saw now, just the same size, but I did it twice, to be honest. This is like the first batch of the pando. It was so draining, I will not even lie, it was exhausting to do this. But I conquered. I did it. Yes, I'm a superwoman. I did it. I did it. Yeah, just watch this video to the end and enjoy the rest of this, okay? So guys, I'm actually done with the first set of wrapping semo, which first set 12 for 13 pieces. So this is now the second pot. This is the second pot. So I want about 35 to 40 pieces. So this is the second pot, okay? All right. If that was not enough, I tried to also make abacha. Hi, this woman. They don't send me this one. Nobody sent me this one. My husband doesn't even know I'm making it. Because people like my abacha in church. Every time, abacha, madam, do abacha for us. They like my abacha so much. So I tried to make abacha. So the techniques I use in making abacha lately is I'll soak it with hot water for 1 second, just 1 second. Soak it and whoop, sieve it, pour it back into a sieve, right? I don't, yes, let me say 1 minute. Just soak it for 1 minute, guys. I made this mistake years ago where I soak it for about 20 minutes after making my abacha. My abacha look like pando. So just soak it for just 1 minute and pour it back into a sieve. This is the outcome of my abacha. Sorry I didn't show you guys the process of making this abacha, but this is the outcome. This is an impromptu abacha. I never planned this, so I don't have any leaf. Because normally there's this leaf I use. What's the name? I can't remember. But anyways, that's it for this video, okay? This is me driving to church to deliver my abacha. So I tried not to show the audio, just to give you guys a summary of how much it cost. I was just talking here. I said to just mute it and just use the voiceover, right? So this is me delivering the abacha and pando and the soup. Going to church to deliver it because I didn't go to church that day. I actually went to church online. I churched online, right? So how much did it cost to make this? It cost actually 750. The first person my husband contacted for food vendor, my husband contacted for this food, charged us $750. The second person charged us $700, and the third person was 680. So my husband wanted to go for the 680 price. When I heard it, I was like, you know what, we are not doing this, we're not doing this. I will take it up upon myself to do the cooking. And guess how much this guy gave me? I said this guy. Guess how much my husband gave me? My husband gave me, oh, good wife, thank you so much, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. That is the money that my husband gave me. My husband gave me thank you, gave me, oh, you're a good wife, oh, you're the best wife for me. That is a thank you this man gave me. But anyways, Odogu has been doing too much, has been doing doings. Odogu has been doing doings, and that is why I don't have to even care about the money, right? Yes, thank you guys for watching. If you watch up until now, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever my video drops. And do not forget to give my video a thumbs up. That way, YouTube can recommend my videos to other people. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.